is it? How much are you adding to your account? I am adding 200,000 Ghana cedis to my savings. And in the end, I am going to use this to invest, either to buy shares, buy all forms of shares that is available. When you go to the stock market, when you go to the banking hubs, you ask of them fixed deposit and treasury bills and bonds and stuff. There are so many streams. Don't just keep the money in your account for it to relax over there. Go and buy shares with it. I am adding this to my savings. I'm adding 200,000, just a chicken change. It's just 200,000. It's nothing. It is nothing. But at least for me to sit there and not add any value to my life, not add any value to my finances, I've decided to add this. This is the money that I'm not going to touch until 48 months later. And I believe that you're not going to touch your own. Hello, the greatest of all time. I'm referring to you. You are the greatest of all time. In your generations, you make a difference. You will impact life. And your name will forever remain in our history books. Your generations that are here and the ones that are yet unborn will remember you forever because of the good tidings that God will do and the good things that God will use you to do. Because of this, you will forever be remembered. Today happens to be on the 1st of February 2025. It's a beautiful Saturday evening. It's almost 8:04 p.m. I've come your way just to share with you, as I told you, that we have commenced a program called 48 Months to Paradise. And this happens to be second month out of the 48. So we are left with 46. Maybe you are new to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this link with a lot of people, and your life will never be the same. When you don't subscribe, you're not going to see me in your next video, because when you subscribe to the channel, this is when we upload a new video, you'll be notified with a link so that you can come back and watch this video. This program, it's all about creating a multiple streams of income and saving the little that you can for the betterment of your own life. As I have already told you that there are some people who wait on until their retirement. This is when they are going home, the government gives them something small and it can't take care of them. You see so many people coming on the social media platforms. Nobody knows the uncertainties that is on the way coming. So we must prepare ourselves financially, intellectually, emotionally to face the face of adversity, so that we will not sit there looked unconcerned for life uncertainties to elude us. This is the reasons why we have initiated this program. Can you be part of it? Last month, I came your way on the 1st of January, which was on Wednesday, within this same hour, and told you that you must put something in your coffers. You must put something in your saving box. You must try as much as possible and deposit something. No matter the little that you get. I don't know how you are being paid. It's either on the monthly salary, on the weekly base, on the daily base. Out of whatever that comes into your hands. The question is, how much are you saving? Everybody has a lot of problems. Sometimes people will tell you that, man of God, even the one that I receive, it can't take care of me. Nobody, when you give me $80 billion, it can never take care of me. But it is up to me for me to inculcate in my heart that I am content and will make good use of it. Any little amount that comes into my hands. And that is how life is all about. Nobody's money is enough. Even if you have money that size up to the ocean, still you want more. That is why no matter how big the ocean is, when it rains, it still falls into it. The sea still needs more rain. So you see, no matter how plenty you have the cash, still you want more. These are some of the reasons why that I tell you that money can be very deceptive. When you keep telling yourself that, oh, this is small, this is coins, this is $1, this is $100, so let me squander it so that next week, when the big one comes, I will deduct something out of it and put it into my savings account. These are some of the deceptive messages that the devil always carries around, dropping into people's thoughts. The reason why most people can't save is because of some of these thoughts that they have in their brain. So I don't want you to be a victim of circumstances. We are privileged. We have seen with our eyes and heard and experienced the year 2025. What I know is that if God has no use of us, he wouldn't have permitted us to live into this time. But for the fact that you are living up to this time shows that God has a purpose for you. And probably because of that, you can't live your life anyhow. You must get up and do something for yourself, no matter how little it is. You see, when you are at the war front, when a military man, a soldier, is at the war front, he never or she never goes there with a cell phone. Even if he or she goes there and stand at the front of the war with a cell phone, it means he will become very calculative and selective at the same time in making call. Because you can't be at the war front and be picking calls anyhow and be calling people, talking to people anyhow. For this reason, you are at war with poverty. So do away with certain calls and keep your money to yourself. I'm not saying that don't reach arms to the needy. You can go there, do it. It's very important in life. 70% of human life is all spiritual. And spiritual plays a significant role in our life. So you take your money to people. You give your seed or your money to people that you get your spiritual nourishment from. It is very important. Those who nourishes your soul in the realms of the spirit, it is very important that always you sow a seed and give them something. But this time around, the seed you are going to sow is for yourself. Last month, I was able to save 100,000 Ghana cedis. 100,000 Ghana cedis. This time around, I am going to add 200,000 Ghana cedis to it. And it's not a joke. We are in the month of February. And God has been so good to me. I am going to add 200,000 Ghana cedis to it. Making 300,000 because I've already deposited 100,000 in my bank account. So this time around, how much are you adding to your account? We are in the brightest Saturday evening, 2025, on the 1st of February. How much? This is my 200,000. How much are you adding to your account? How much are you adding to your savings account? Your saving box, how much? This is my own, excuse me. This is it. This is it. How much are you adding to your account? I am adding 200,000 Ghana cedis to my savings. And in the end, I am going to use this to invest, either to buy shares, buy all forms of shares that is available. When you go to the stock market, when you go to the banking hubs, you ask of them fixed deposit and treasury bills and bonds and stuff. There are so many streams. Don't just keep the money in your account for it to relax over there. Go and buy shares with it. I am adding this to my savings. I'm adding 200,000, just a chicken change. It's just 200,000. It's nothing. It is nothing. But at least for me to sit there and not add any value to my life, not add any value to my finances, I've decided to add this. This is a money that I'm not going to touch until 48 months later. And I believe that you're not going to touch your own. There are so many scandalous, dubious strategy that the enemy uses to extort money from you, especially attacks through sickness, attacks through huge financial loss. When people come on your way, you see, let me tell you, most people have lost it, not because of anything. They have lost it because people, they tried saving money and people came their way with an investment plan that was not legit, a business idea that was not legit. They told you that use the savings to go and buy goods and come out and resell it out, and you're going to make a huge profit out of it. These are some of the lies that people carry around. This is a saving. You are not going to use this money to go and buy any goods and come out and resell, having the mindset that at the end of the day, you are going to realize more profit. More profit. Greediness will make you lose something. Lose something. Greediness will make you lose something very vital in your life. So for me, we have been to that field. When people came to us and told us they have lucrative businesses and stuff, we took our money there and we lost it. I've experienced that thing before. So when anybody comes to you and tell you, hey, my friend, I've got a business for you. I've got something very important for you. Why? Because don't keep the money there. When you keep the money there, they're not going to yield any profit. He or she has a profit-based business for you. When you go and buy a car and resell it out, when you go and buy these goods and resell it out, now they'll put a calculator on it and calculate a huge profit for you. Let me tell you, these are some of the loopholes that the devil uses to extort money and then die up the little you have saved. So this time around, be vigilant. You are saving, and it's a must that you must save as far as your life and your future is concerned. There are so many major platforms that you can invest your money at the digital space. Go to any banking firm. Don't go to these private ones because they are not trusted. Go to a commercial-based bank that belongs to the nation. Work them majestically and make enquiries. Tell them you want to invest in their firm through bonding, T-bills, stock marketing, buying shares. We have so many shares. If we are living in the States, UK, Germany, France, and all over the world. In Ghana, there are so many companies who are selling shares. We have the MTN share. I'm not here to advertise any shares for you. But go out there, make research. If you think you can't keep the money peacefully in your bank account, then take the money and go and buy shares so that at the end of the year, it will yield a profit-based income for you. It will bring a positive dividend. So I am adding this. You have to keep your head straight. I know the devil doesn't want you to save. So the devil will try at all costs and launch an attack through all devisable strategies, all means at you, so that you go into your saving box, you go into your savings account, and then take the little you have saved and go out there and spend it. So this time, keep your head locked. You are not going into that saving box. You are not going into your savings account to take any money from it. That money will only be touched in your 4 years' time. In 4 years later. And somebody will tell you, you see, the devil is very, very criminal, very deceptive. He will come in so many ways. He will drop a thought into you, making you think that you have suffered, enjoy your life. What of if you die today? All the money that you have saved, you are worrying yourself to save, will be lay wasted. You don't even know the one who will inherit it. The bank will take it. The next of kin who never suffered will take the money and squander it. These are all falsified news and a false news bombarded by the devil into our human brain. He disturbs us. He destables us so that we will lose focus. We will lose trust. We will be discouraged. One of the biggest weapons in life is by being discouraged. When you become discouraged, there's nothing that you do that to become successful. So that discouragement words that comes to us that make us always lose focus. I'm a type that I don't listen to it. It's highly unaberrative. I don't listen to it. When I even have a friend, or when you get closer to me and you always say things to discourage me, I'll isolate myself from you. If you have a shallow mindset, a shallow mentality, You don't think about the future. There are some people who have lost it all. They have lost it in such a way that they have lost their futuristic vision, their futuristic approach. They don't have it to life. They just eat, drink, sleep, wake up, go to work, sleep, eat. These are the things they have made it mandatory and a paramount in their life. I don't want you to live your life in such a way. I actually want you to live a purported life. Plan your life. Let your future be bright. Let your future become enviable. Set a good example for people around you to emulate. Set a goal, and once you are able to set that goal, it's highly achievable. So use something, save a little, even if it is $200, $100, $50. How much are you saving? I'm telling you that the next 4 years, you buy a car. The next 4 years, you buy a house. This time around, if you don't have it, you don't need any car. Why? Because any car that does not bring profit, any car that does not bring profit, like commercial cars and stuff, and a car that takes you to work, that brings in money, please, it's never an asset. It's an asset though, but it's a liable asset that takes money out of your pocket. It doesn't bring money to you. When you use this money, let's assume I am to use this money to go and complete a house. If I don't use the house for a commercial base and I live in that house, it means this money has been laid wasted. This money had been laid wasted. So I prefer to take just 30,000 out of this and rent a 2 years apartment, and the rest of the 170,000 deposit it into my savings account and use it to buy shares, so that at the end of the 2 years I will realize a profit out of it. But when I use all this to go and buy a house or to complete a house and I move to it, you are living in there, you do some services, you will service your light bill, your water bill and stuff. The decorations and all things involved, it's also another cost of life. So we must plan our life. We are in a saving season. We are in a saving season. We are in the month of February 1st, as I speak with you, and most people are suffering. We have not gotten to even the first quarter of the month. We have not crossed it, and people are gnashing out their teeth. But I believe that the Spirit of God is in there to assist you. You see, Jesus said that there were 3 people that he gave talent to. To some, he gave them 10, and the other 5, and the other 1. And the one thought that, oh, it is only 1 because he has given some of these people 10. Why did he give me only 1? Let me go and dig the ground and put it in there so that when he returns, he will take it like that and give it to him. Jesus said, you are a bad servant, no matter how small it is. Jesus said, why didn't you give me the money for me to take it to the bank and invest it, so that in my return, I'll realize a profit out of it? So don't say it is 1 cedi. Don't say it is 2 cedis. Don't say it is 3 cedis. So you're going to squander it and let it go waste. Don't say you're going to squander it and let it go wasted. Use it to invest in your life. I want a bright and a healthy, long-age life for you. There are so many people who have crossed the age of 60. And these people have nothing. It's not like they have not gotten money before. Their hands have really touched a real cash. But they never lived a life well planned. They thought the inflow, the tap of success that is flowing directly to them will remain forever. Not knowing that there is nothing permanent in human life. At your work center, whatever means that you use to get money, anything can happen. You understand? If you have a contract, whatever that comes out of the contract, you seal it, because your contract can be terminated. It's never permanent. I'm not saying such should happen to you, but you should prepare yourself ahead of time. You should prepare yourself ahead of the danger coming on the way. You shouldn't wait for your contract, for your appointment to be terminated before you go out there in search for new job, whilst you don't have anything. For now that you have something doing, now that you receive salary on a monthly basis, now that you receive salary on a weekly, on a daily basis, on an hour basis, please save something, save something, save something, save something, save something, save something, save something. Don't let it go wasted. Don't squander all that comes into your hands, please. And I believe that you'll be a blessing. We are in the month of February 2025. Today happens to be Saturday 1st. It's on the first day of February 2025. And I am saving just 200,000 Ghana cedis. This is it. This is of no fake life. It is 200,000. Last month I was able to save just 100,000, and that 100,000 I have put it in investment, and it is seated comfortably in my bank account. So how much are you adding to your savings account so that next month your life will never be the same? You'll be a step ahead of all your enemies. You'll be a step ahead of all and sundry. Live a purported life. Live a peaceful life. Live a life well planned. If you're a lady and you are being sponsored by your sugar daddy, well, that is what you have opted in for. But don't be so stupid, excuse me for my language. Don't stoop so low and become so shadow in your mind to squander anything that he gives you. Because maybe that relationship might not last forever. So the little you realize from the person, put it into your savings account and then invest it wisely so that when the dark days befalls you, you will not go about weeping and complaining, gnashing out your teeth. I want you to become an independent alpha female, a big one, a woman who can make it, a woman who can become prosperous, a woman to become wealthy, a woman who can command the territories of riches, money. So it is possible for you. It is possible for you. I want you to attain to a level of financial freedom. I want you to be freed. Attain a financial freedom as we keep on educating ourselves. We keep on engaging ourselves on this channel. That is why I've told you, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. Now, on the 1st of February, today happens to be Saturday, 2025. This is 200,000, just a chicken change. It's nothing. It's nothing. But for it to go waste, I'll rather put it in my savings account and save it and invest wisely. And at the end of the year, it will yield a positive dividends unto me. So this time around, what are you doing? Are you adding something to what you saved last month? Or you are letting everything go wasted? The cost is too much. Cut it. Everybody needs a favor from you. You can't meet everybody's expectation. So you meet them halfway, 50-50, and plan for your life. Don't give it all out. Plan for your own life. Thank you, and God bless you, and bless you. Save something. Take the number on your screen. If you want us to be friends, I will not hesitate. Whatever message you send to me, I'll respond to you. Take the number showing on your screen and let's be friends. If you need any financial advice, tell me and I will certainly assist you. I'll be gladly open in to assist you. Save it and invest peacefully in your life. Stay blessed and stay peacefully. God bless you.